What's going on, my pretty pandas? It's your huggable hipster here, and welcome back to today's tea talk, which is on a Monday because, as you guys know, if I don't post on Friday, it'll be on a Monday, and Friday was just... Oh, by the way, we don't have tea in today's tea talk. We got some good old-fashioned Red Bull. Hype it. Today's tea talk is going to be really awesome because we have two updates to make. First of all, I do have to say, and I'm just gonna come up with it. Need to say it. Need to cleanse my soul. I'm not gonna be having these glasses anymore. I'm gonna be getting new hipster glasses. You thought I was gonna be dying or something like that, and Feather was gonna take over my channel? No, not gonna happen. I'm sorry. But it has like a scratch. Do you see that? Do you see that? Linda, do you see that? So yes, I'm going to be getting new glasses. You guys are not going to know. I'm going to reveal it in a vlog or here, quite possibly, whichever I find easiest to do. I'm going to be getting the frames on eBay. That way I can just give them my prescription. Be like, here you go. Please, new glasses. I think I've had these for like, what, 3 or 4 years? I'm thinking I've been a hipster for a while. Is that I just need a new change. Aesthetically, it's a new year, new me, hashtag. No, it's in all seriousness, there's just that kind of like, there's a time in a person's life where you just need a change. You need to have things kind of shifting and moving around and all that kind of thing. So I am very excited for this year. I don't know why, I just am. There's a lot going on. I have a book release that's gonna be coming. Listen, honey. But yeah, there were just things in there that I need to take out, rearrange, all that thing. So you guys are going to be getting updates on Patreon, so be sure to follow my Patreon down in the description below, where it has a tier of where you guys can buy the first chapter. I'm going to be doing book updates instead, so instead of being able to buy it, you know, periodically and stuff like that, I'm going to be doing like, you know, how the chapter is going, quotes from the book, all that kind of stuff. So I'm really excited about it. This has already been a year I've been working on this thing. But yeah, we are going to be watching today, drumroll please, the new trailer that came out for Layers of Fear 2. I am very excited about this. I knew this was going to happen. As soon as I played the first game and the DLC, I knew this was going to be a thing. There were too many loose ends that needed to be tied up, and I don't know if it's going to directly follow the first game, but I really hope so because it was an amazing game and a plot line. But before we get into watching the trailer, because I watched it but I didn't really like immerse myself, honey. I didn't really dive into it the way I wanted to, so I want to be able to watch it with you guys. That way we can have a kind of shared experience, if you want to call it like that. But the piece of news that I want to tell you guys before we get into watching the trailer is for all of my Atlas players out there. There is updated patches that you can download right now that will help boost your game's performance, speed everything up. There have been glitches, there have been bugs that have been going around in the game. So download the patch, restart your computer, and have fun. Let's get into the trailer. May contain content inappropriate for children. Well, avert your eyes, kids. Oh, that's loud. Oh, we're at sea. Wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. We're at sea? Oh, come on. Now I'm gonna get motion sickness. There's that elevator again. There's that elevator again. Oh no. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. What is that? Are we in a time warped Doctor Who situation over here? Where the hell are we? I was watching this before when I first watched the trailer, and I was like, what the hell is this place? Is this some Evil Within 2 stuff going on here? No, that looks like a coffin. Yep, that's definitely a coffin. Oh. Oh, look at that. Get a little handsy. Oh, I love
Before
that.
the world told you who you should be,
Oh, I forgot there was a guy who was talking.
do you remember who you were?
Wait, hold on. I need to hear that again. I need to hear that again. I need to hear that again.
Before the world told you who you should be, do you remember who you were?
Project Miles?
You became an actor, so you wouldn't have to be yourself.
Ooh. I like that. You know how like you watch something again and then the entirety of it just like sinks in? You became an actor so you wouldn't have to be yourself. I like that a lot. And I recognize this voice too. Where do I recognize this voice actor from? I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Are you gonna give me a release date? I don't think they gave us a release date in the trailer, if I remember correctly. No? No release date? Nope, no release date. So they're not gonna give us a release date. Those sluts. Now, who was the name of the guy who was... I'm pretty sure they're going to say who was the voice actor. Bloober Team's Project Miles. Oh, Project Miles. So is this something that's going to be completely different from the Layers of Fear story? Why am I still wearing these? Is this something that's going to be completely different and off keel of what Layers of Fear is? Or is this a direct sequel? They're kind of confusing me with the trailer. Bloober Team's Project Miles is in fact a sequel to its Victorian horror game Layers of Fear. Okay, it says that right here in the description. I got you. Thank you for clarifying, IGN. And it's narrated by the Candyman himself, Tony freaking Todd. I knew I recognized that voice. But next up, we have some questions that I asked you guys to ask me because I want to come up with like different topics for you guys to ask me questions about in the Tea Talks. So what I'm trying to do is utilizing the community tab more so in YouTube because I feel like it's a great way to keep in touch with you guys. And I'm starting to put more of my video links for my vlogs and for this channel on there because a lot of you guys and gals aren't really getting the notifications at all, which is ridiculous. I'm having so many people telling me, I'm not getting your notifications. This is an issue. I know you guys don't talk like that, but you know, it's fun to make you guys talk like that in a way. You know, the cat from, you know, Fairy Tale. Natsu! 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 I like how he always like screams at Natsu. It's like, I want a fish, Natsu. I want a fish. So for this week's questions, I asked you guys to ask me about anything fashion related. So I was only accepting 2 questions. That's it. One from my YouTube community tab and one from Twitter. So this first question came from the community tab on YouTube and it is from Peter McPeteface. Hi Peter, what's going on? Your favorite piece of clothing that you own, and is there clothing that you would love to own but you're afraid you wouldn't be able to pull off? Oh, there are definitely pieces that I'm afraid that I would not be able to pull off at all. My favorite piece of clothing that I own, I'm looking at my clothes right now. I have a lot of pieces that I really like, some nice off the shoulder stuff, some Calvin Klein. There's a lot. There's really a lot of pieces that I like. My Suga shirt that I got from what was it? idolsfashion.com. I really love that shirt a lot. It's really like, here, hold on, I'll show you. This shirt, I absolutely love the detailing on it, the black and yellow, the faces on the shirt. Like, it's absolutely awesome. I know he wore this in the music video. This is not the exact one that he wore, else I would have armies chasing after my bloody body bits. There are just other pieces in my collection that I really enjoy. There are some sweatshirts that I really like that I actually am going to be getting in the mail soon. So I'm thinking about doing a haul. Not sure yet, but I'm thinking of doing one. And is there clothing that you would love to own, but you're afraid you would not be able to pull it off? Definitely faux fur, like, big fuzzy jackets. Like, I don't know how I would be able to pull those off. They look so freaking cute though. Like for me, I don't know what it is. I think it's my body type or something. I don't know if I would be able to pull off like a big warm fuzzy jacket. There's actually a store in South Korea called Style Nanda, and there's other flagship stores and everything like that that sell those really like puffy, really like kind of not oversized but really fuzzy furry jackets that I really like. I would love to own, but I really don't think I would be able to pull off. But maybe I'll go to like a mall or something one time and see if they have something like that and see if I could pull it off. If I could pull it off, I'll try to get it. And this next question comes from Laura. Hi Laura, how are you? Thank you for submitting your question. She asks, where do you get your style from? Is it mostly westernized style or from other countries, or is it a big old mixing pot? It's actually like a really big old mixing pot. I get a lot of my style from like Israeli blogs that I've seen like just around the internet, and I saw, oh, okay, that's an Israeli model. A lot of it is from K-pop. A lot of it is from like, you know, stuff that I've grown up with. I always loved oversized clothing. And for me, it was just something of where like, if I wear like an oversized sweater, it's just like a big hug. Like I love stuff like that. It's so awesome. Like for me, like a lot of the stuff that you see me wearing that's in my collection over there is stuff that I've either gotten on eBay, I've gotten you know, from like designer stores, or I've had gifted to me. Because for me, like, I know my style is so completely random that I will go preppy 1 minute, goth the next, and K-pop oversized clothing the next minute as well. Like, it's just so all over the place. But yeah, I don't really like revealing clothes all that much. If I'm going to be wearing something that's revealing, it's going to be like a deep V-neck for like an event or something like that, or I'm going to be wearing, like, I don't know, a crop top. A crop top is like the most revealing I'll go. Other than that, I really don't find the point in it. And our last part of the video is our Korean word of the day, and our Korean word of the day today is yorobun. Yorobun means everyone. Now, there are kind of rules when using this word, and I learned this actually from Talk to Me in Korean, one of their YouTube videos. Whenever you are using the word yorobun, you are talking to a crowd in person. So like, let's say you're at a convention and you're in front of people and you're like, oh, 안녕하세요 여러분, Ariel입니다. So hello everyone, my name is Ariel. And you're saying that to literally a crowd of people. You can't use it if you're like, I don't know, if you're just talking to one person, or if you're talking to a very like it won't work if you're texting someone and you're like, 안녕하세요 여러분. Like, it wouldn't work in that context at all. Now, I don't know how it would work necessarily if you were like, 안녕하세요 여러분, you know, hello everyone, in your in YouTube intros and stuff like that. But I've seen Joan Day put her intro as that, so I don't know, maybe it can work as an intro, because you are saying hello basically to everybody. You're saying hello to the masses, you're saying hello to your audience, so I guess it could kind of work that way. But yeah, if you guys are like talking to a big crowd and you just want to like say hello and say your name, just go 안녕하세요, hello, 여러분, everyone, Ariel입니다. My name is Ariel. So 안녕하세요 여러분, Ariel입니다. And that's how you address yourself to a large group of people. There's, like I said, there's differences in like the crowd or the number of the people, or if you're addressing like a parent or a sibling or anything like that. Perfect example, if you guys are addressing someone who is older than you when you are in high school, they are basically your hung or your uni. So like, let's say for example you have an older sister and you are a female, then that person would be your uni. And if you're a male and it's your older sister, you would call them nuna. But yeah, I see so many people get that mixed up. And also if it's your older brother, if like, let's say since I'm 26 and let's say I have a brother who is, for example, 30, let's say, he would be Oppa. Because he is older than me, he is my brother, he would be called Oppa. I know so many girls get that confused and they're like, oh my god, Oppa. But no, you don't use it like that. Oh my god, it's so cringy. No, after learning a lot about the Korean language and learning Hangul and learning about the customs, it's like, why are they using it for that? It's so cringy, it's so weird. Because it's like, you're not supposed to use oppa unless the guy is older than you. Like, there are ajashis that use it and they are completely, like, there are gaps in the ages. Like, there will be 50-year-old women and then 60, 70-year-old men, and the women will call the older men oppa. But yeah, I just think it's kind of weird, kind of interesting how different people perceive the culture, especially when they have done absolutely no research on it whatsoever, versus people like me and others who are Americans who learn the Korean language, and then they see all these like little K-poppies go in and call just every guy that they think is really cute oppa. It makes my soul cringe. But yeah, that was today's Tea Talk. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys are doing well and having a fabulous Monday. Congratulations to surviving another year. How we did it. But if you guys like my face and what I do, please be sure to subscribe and hit the bell down below, because I make videos every weekday. Stay casually nerdy, you guys, and I will talk to you all in 2019, which is tomorrow. Holy curse word. Get ready for 2019. I will see you guys tomorrow in an episode of Red Dead Redemption 2, and then actually after Red Dead Redemption 2, get ready, because we're gonna dive in. I'm talking about dive in to Resident Evil 2 Remake. Peace, you guys. Annyeong.